Well, hi guys, and today we're going to have another look at the absolutely brilliant Cfmoto 450Mt. Just have like a rerun, if you will, just go over it again. So anyway, this particular bike is Poole Moto's own demo. So if you want to have a go on it, get yourself down to Poole Moto here in Dorset, south of England. And this bike's about a year old and it's done about 1,800 miles. It's running absolutely sweet as a nut. And anyway, I just thought I'd take it out for a few hours and give you another little look at it, because it is such a good, good performing mid-capacity A2 adventure bike. So I'm just going to run through the specifications again. So these are currently £5,699 on the road, and I know stock well, there's been no stock of them for a while. I've been told that from about September time they're going to be slowly coming back for sale. So if you want one, get your name down and put your deposit down. Now the engine is absolutely fantastic. All the Cfmoto 450s, you've got the MT, the NK, SRS and the CL. They've got the brilliant 449cc parallel twin liquid cooled. It's got the 270 crank, which gives it that absolutely wonderful sound, loads of bottom end power. It's just like a V twin, to be honest, but this is a parallel twin. This one's got 41.5 horsepower at 8,500 RPM, so a little bit down on the others, just by a few horsepower. You don't notice it. It's got stronger torque, 42 Newton meters at 6,500 RPM. What that makes is for really swift progress on the road without having to rev it. It's really good. Top speed is around about 100 miles an hour on these. For an adventure bike, it's quite light, 175 kilograms dry, doesn't feel heavy at all. Now the seat on this, very, very spacious, and the thing I like about this is it's quite low. It's an 800mm seat or 820. So this is, I think this is on the 820 setting. You can, by moving the, there's a bolt under there, don't know if you can see it. If I turn it like that, you can adjust the linkage position and it will drop the bike 20mm. So 800 or 820mm seat. So as a reference, just take a quick look at me on it. I'm 5'7" tall with a 30-inch inside leg. I weigh about 75 kilos. So this is quite a physically big bike, but a lot of the sort of apparent size is sort of all due to the bulbous nature of the plastics up here. So it has got quite a low seat. Absolutely fine for me, very easy to climb aboard, and I am pretty much flat-footed with my knees bent on this, which is quite impressive for a big adventure bike. So if you were a bit shorter than me, say you were 5'5", I think you'd be fine. I say the seat is adjustable up and down 20mm, but yeah, really, really nice spacious bike, lovely big wide bars, extremely comfortable seat, suspension's very plush, it does sink down quite a bit when you climb aboard. So loads of features on this bike. We've got switchable ABS, traction control, dual USB ports. We've got an adjustable screen, manually adjustable there. Keep it in the highest position for me. LEDs all round, hand guards. Got single disc on the front with J Juan, with 4 piston calipers, really good strong front brake there. Same on the back, that's good. KYB suspension, fully adjustable, really long travel suspension on these. These are very good off-road. You know, I've already taken my previous review was on tracks and trails like this. They ride superbly, very, very capable on a much more extreme terrain than this. Wheels and tyres, 21-inch front wheel CST tyres. We've got a 90 section on the front there and a 140 on the rear with an 18-inch wheel on the back. Very economical, these engines. You're going to get sort of between 70 and 80 miles per gallon, 17.5 litre fuel tank. So, you know, an easy 200 miles out of a tank, I would say, on these. So fantastic sort of adventure tourer. Assist and slipper clutch. So no cruise control on this, and no riding modes, no nothing like that. Quite a basic, simple bike. Nice, slick 6-speed gearbox. Get a 4-year warranty on these. I say it's got a very, very compliant ride. It's fantastic fun at a very good price. You know, I think in this category of sort of 400 to 500cc adventure bikes, this is one of the best. This is the one I would get if I was going to get one. So nice that I've got the grey one. It also comes in the blue. So under the seat here, all very sort of simple really. Battery, there's your relays, you've got a toolkit, that's about it really. So not much in the way of storage, little bit of storage sort of there, you could put something there I suppose. But so there you go, really nice big grab handles, I like that as well. You've got a rear rack to put your top box on, so all good. Anyway guys, that's the sort of walk around. So I say this bike, you know, it's had a bit of action. It's done, you know, nearly 2,000 miles in a year, and it's still looking good, and it rides absolutely sweet. So let's do the test ride, shall we? Cfmoto 450Mt. Must admit, I do like these. They are such good bikes. Right, so when you climb aboard, feels really nicely put together. Big wide bars. I do like this switch gear, so up and down for your menu, back button, enter, switchable ABS, indicators and horn. We have an adjustable span, a very, very light assist and slipper clutch. Over this side, span adjustable front brake lever, engine start, engine kill and hazard. So nice and simple, no ride-by-wire, no cruise or riding modes or anything like that. We've got cables for the throttle. So a nice TFT there, very bright, easy to see in the sunlight there. So this is on 1,776 miles, averaging 76 to the gallon. Engine temperature, fuel gauge, all your warning lights, rev counter. So all good. Little clock up there as well. So start it up, and straight away you've got that wonderful sound from that 270 crank. Really, really throaty. Sounds just like a V-twin. Right then, away we go. So light track here. You know, this is more than capable of things like this. I'm just standing up for a bit, but you could easily take this on much more serious off-road. The suspension feels brilliant on this, the KYB. So a very, very capable bike for off-road this is. So that wonderful engine, it may only be 450ccs, but it's got loads of bottom end power. You know, you could easily be mistaken to think this was more like 600 or 700cc with about 70 horsepower. It definitely doesn't sort of lack in that department, you know. So just short shifting. See, it's got loads of bottom end grunt on it. It's really impressive. Sounds fantastic. Bike doesn't feel heavy, but it's got a lot of sort of presence about it. You know, it's quite a physically big bike. Extremely smooth. All you can feel is like power pulses coming through the foot pegs. Tips into the corners beautifully. Down to fourth. Open it up now. Oh, what a noise. See what I mean? It's quick. You know, you really think, hang on, it feels more than 41 horsepower. You know, this thing effortlessly cruises at 60. I'm just doing 5,000 revs. Top speed is about 100, but look at this, it's just cruising along with no effort at all. These CST tyres, which are block tread pattern dual purpose, feel really grippy. Just try a quick brake test, front and rear. Yeah, very powerful. Second gear. You know, it really does ride superbly. Smooth, characterful with that engine, economical. The sort of long travel suspension really is doing a good job. So no quick shifter on this, but the gearbox and the clutch is super light. Second gear, just going to grunt it out. what a noise. But just on a more gentle note, you know, you can just pootle along, top gear, look, and it's super flexible. Tip it into corners, grips nicely. I mean, these sort of small mid-capacity adventure bikes are really popular. You know, I know you've got like the Honda CB 500, NX 500, but this is just a bit more engaging to ride. Anyway, I digress. Let's just have a chat about the bike. Decent mirrors, can barely see any of my shoulders or elbows, so that's really good. Little screen there in the highest position, but the wind protection on this bike is very good. You've got the hand guards as well. Big wide bars, lovely upright position on this, and a very nice comfortable padded seat. Plenty of leg room, so if you were a 6-foot guy, you'd get on well with this. But for me at 5'7", it fits me nicely as well. It's just that engine's so responsive, it just wants to go the whole time. I mean, these bikes make an awful lot of sense for British roads, and well, if you live in somewhere that the roads aren't perfect, this is just gliding over all the bumps. It feels so capable, you know. But on just an everyday sort of machine, ride to work, you could put your panniers on the back of this. It's very, very capable indeed. 60 mile an hour, open it up, and this thing goes. I say all of the Cfmoto 450s are exceptionally good, and I think for this at 5699 on the road is a bargain. So just riding it slowly at the moment, can't feel any heat from the engine. No vibrations at all, even at peak revs. Just responds. As soon as you open it up, it goes. So low speed running on this, third gear at the moment, 30 miles an hour. Very nice indeed. Perfect fueling. No surging, no hunting. Nice throttle response. So yeah, very good low speed running on this. Powering up a hill now. Ooh, doesn't that go? It's just a dream to sort of chuck round the bends. So there you are, guys, the absolutely brilliant Cfmoto 450Mt, every bit as good as I remember it. Just want to show you how well the 450Mt handles the higher speeds. So here we are, look, we're in top gear, 70 indicated, just over 6,000 revs, and this thing is just cruising so effortlessly, very smooth. I can just feel a few little pulses through the foot pegs, but it's holding its line really well, superbly comfortable at the high speed, minimal wind blast. If I open it up in top, it really gets a move on. So yeah, if you were going to do all day riding, touring on this, it may only be at a 450, but it would hold this sort of speed and a bit more all day long. Really comfortable seat. Wind protection's pretty good from that screen up front there. Very impressive. If I slow it down a tiny bit. Now wide open for you. Oh, doesn't that pull well? So yeah, an absolute 5-star engine on the all the Cfmoto 450s. Very impressive. So there you have it, guys. The 450Mt, very, very capable of higher speed cruising. Right, this will do nicely. So there's that lovely, nice bright TFT with all your information. You just leave all the indicators and headlight on for you. So nice bright LEDs. Oh yeah, really bright. You've got like a top and a bottom and a daytime running light. Indicators. Rear light there. And that absolutely brilliant 270 crank sound. Fantastic. So 175 kilos dry weight. So it's a physically big bike, but it's very easy to push around. Good, decent steering lock there. Nice big grab rail at the back as well. So very, very easy to push about. I like that. So there we go, guys, the brilliant Cfmoto 450Mt. So I must admit, it does look pretty good in the grey. What do you think? Prefer the grey or the blue? So very, very good suspension on this. 21-inch front wheel, makes light work of any bumps. Decent suspension, KYB, strong brakes. Very commanding riding position. Superbly comfortable seat. Star of the show is that engine, absolute knockout, 450cc, may only be 41 horsepower, but boy does it deliver. Loads of torque, really good sound, and as you can see, effortlessly cruises at sort of 70 miles an hour all day long. So as I say, this is a year old, this bike, done 2,000 miles, is holding up well and rides like new. So tubeless tyres, that's nice. All fixtures and fittings, paintwork, you know, it's a really, really good small to mid-size adventure bike. And I think for 5,699 it's very well priced. So there you go, guys. Please post your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Cfmoto 450Mt. Give me a like, share and subscribe as always. And I'll see you again in a week or so for another two-wheeled review. Ride safe and all the best. Bye for now.